What's going on, guys? It's GS back again, better than ever, bringing you guys another online ranked match. And you guys have been like, hey yo, it's been 3 days, GS, where you been? And I've been really sick. My voice was just, crazy. I had like a mouth sore in the back of my mouth, and I had like swollen gums and like a bad toothache, and it was just really bad. And but I'm getting over it. Got some medicine. Everything's cool. Everything's clean. Everything's calm. So we're back again, and we're bringing you guys some Falcons gameplay. And we're going against the Dallas Cowboys. And you want to know what this disrespectful opponent of mine did? How dare he not put Philip Tanner on the field? That man must not know that Philip Tanner is a biblical beast. He must not know that. So to begin the game, we get the ball first, and we're going to test out the run defense. And I'm not running to the left at all. DeMarcus Ware block shedding is way too good. I don't even want to take a chance. So I start running to the right a little bit. Lose 2 yards on that toss play. Third down, I got to try to not make a mistake. Just like that, we end up throwing an interception. Really thought I read man, but he broke out into a zone, and that's my fault. Holding penalty on an interception, you don't see that too much. So my game plan on defense is to focus on Witten. I have dominant cornerbacks. We got Dante Robinson, we got Asante Samuel, we got Grimes. Like, we have really good cornerbacks. So I'm really not too worried about his receivers, because I feel like we match up good. But Jason Witten, as you see right there, he's just a beast. He's a mismatch waiting to happen. So because of their great cornerback strengths, I'm gonna come out and dime and quarters a lot. I want them on the field as much as possible, and I want to give myself the best coverage that I can possibly get while being able to send 3 or 4 guys at a time. Right there we got Witten again. So I decided to switch him around. I take Asante Samuel from the right corner, and I decided to put him on the inside slot so he can look at breaking tackles. You ain't Philip Tanner, come on, son. So that way Asante Samuel's matched up on Jason Witten, and Jason Witten still puts in work. So I mean, that right there is a really tough matchup. So second time around, again, I want to try and work on the running game. But after throwing an interception, a lot of times I just come out pass happy, and that's exactly what happens this game. You go back to my previous games, I really do like to run the ball a lot. But whenever I throw an interception, I just decide to go, sling hat. What are you diving at, son? But we end up, catching a nice touchdown right there. And that right there just isn't good for my confidence, because that just means I'm going to start throwing the ball more. Throwing an interception just always gets me to throw the ball more. Why? I don't know. I just feel like I need to score quickly to, let him know that I can score quickly. So, all right, he goes for the screenplay, and pretty good stoppage, holding to a yard. So 2nd and 9, I pretty much know what he likes to do. And I shaded him on the inside too, and he still beats the coverage on Jason Witten. That's just how good of a route runner he is. I know he likes to go to Miles Austin on the outside, quick inside slant with Jason Witten, and I got to prepare for that. I got to make my shades, I got to make my coverages, and I got to make them effectively and quickly before he snaps the ball. Right there, we get an interception. We put the right end on a purple zone, and he ends up just throwing right into coverage, and we end up getting an interception. No soup for you. So again, we get the ball. Now we're going to try to run the ball, try and see what we can do, but nothing right there. Try to do a screenplay, and goes absolutely nowhere. So 3rd and 12, we need this to avoid a punt. Last time I remember him calling the zone defense, so I figured he was going to do that again. So I just do an inside slant, and we end up reading that good, and we end up getting Jones. Right here, the out route. 2nd inches, 1st down. The out route may be, honestly, the most effective route in the game. Since I've been really using it, the out route is deadly, man. Like, that out route is, woof. That out route puts in work, man. 1st and 20 after holding call, we run it up 2nd and 18. Try to do an end around to Jones, nothing. So it's either field goal or, turnover or 1st down. We need something here. Hopefully no turnovers. So we run outside the pocket. We try to fit it in, and we get a turnover. We got a safety, but he ends up leaving the end zone. And that right there is the worst, man. I'm in position to get 3, and I just force it. I force it. I should have just threw it away, or maybe continue to run and slide. I'm just forced. I'm not playing smart. I'm making mistakes, and it's completely my fault. I'm making bad reads, throwing into coverage, and I'm not playing good. And the Dallas defense is really good. The Dallas offense is really good, so I can't be making too much mistakes. So we call a timeout. That way we can get the ball back with, little under a minute left. and hopefully we can make something happen. I'll take anything as long as I can hopefully get a lead going into the second quarter. So right here I'm gonna try a comeback route. This is probably the second I've done all year. They always work on me, and Claiborne just undercuts it like he knew, like he was in the huddle the entire time. I mean, you could go back and look at my vids. I rarely ever do that route because I'm just not a fan of it. It just never seems to work for me. And I seen that he was playing back, so I decided to do it, and it's like he never even bit, not at all, and I throw interception. But right there, speaking of interception, don't test the user. He's so disrespectful. Somebody please give this man a link to mind chain. Oh, where you going, son? Eat some dirt. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way, or don't try to do crazy X tackles or triangle or square or whatever button it is you diving at me. You will get embarrassed. So right now we call a timeout. We try to call a passing play. I didn't know it was a play action. That was my mistake. So I need something to get more comfortable in field goal range. We go to the out route again. It's doing damage. It's working. So 1st and 10 with 9 seconds left. We just kick our field goal. We're not taking any chances. I definitely want to go into halftime with the lead. So that's exactly what we do. And GS not giving up a score before halftime? No, this is what, the 3rd time this year? So I'll definitely take that. So we're going into halftime up 3 points. And I know he likes to call some of the routes. Out route with Austin, inside slant. So I got to start playing smart. So I start grabbing Asante and moving him on the inside of Witten before pre-snap. That way, as soon as the ball snaps, he's already on the inside, so he can cut it off. So right here, he goes to the out route, and he ends up tiptoeing. 1st and 10, he tries to run play. The run defense has been really, really good. Like, the Falcons they honestly have a dominant defense, man. Like, if you know how to play defense, I don't. I just pick, cover 1, cover 2, cover, 3, 2, basically covers 1 through 4s or 2-man unders. And if you really know how to play defense, this defense is really dominant. 2nd and 9 right here, he goes, and we end up stopping him in the backfield. So 3rd and 14, we get a nice sack. And he goes up top, and that's a computer pick. No soup for you, 3-piece. We end up getting the lineman when he hiked the ball. He hiked the ball so quick, I couldn't get the safety. Good thing I didn't, because I definitely would have left that zone, and the safety comes up with a pick. We end up going to Gonzalez right there, gets to the 3rd and 4. We need this to avoid a punt. So we go to the outside, and we end up getting 1st down again. So far, so good. Starting to move the ball a little bit, but I have made, lots of mistakes. So, I got to be careful. And as you see, I'm not running the ball too much as I made a run right there. I'm really not being effective running the ball at all, Dallas has a really good run D in Madden, so it's not too easy to run the ball. Right there, out route had him open, but he just missed it. 3rd and 7. Try to go over the middle, nothing, so we're forced to punt the ball. And hopefully this defense can come through again. Like right now, it's a really, really tough game. Man, that right there was a good punt. Feel like I should have had it on the inside, maybe 1 or 2 yard line, but it goes inside the end zone. Really, really tough game. We're going back and forth. Our defenses are playing really, really good. Our offenses are playing stupid. We're making mistakes, but neither of us are able to capitalize. So 4th quarter coming, and this is the quarter I don't want to give a mistake. I don't want to make a mistake. Out route right there, but he doesn't get the McDonald feet in bounds, the big Ronald McDonald feet, so he doesn't convert. On 3rd down, he ends up going again to what he's been killing me with all game, gets the 1st down. 2nd and 8 right here, he ends up running the ball and gets, good yardage, 3rd and 4. And right here, we need something. We need a stop. He's already getting in field goal range. He's starting to mix it up a little bit, but we need a stop here. Witten back, so he goes over the top. We just swat that down. We play it smart. So 3rd and 12 right here. I know what to look for. I know to look for the out route and inside slant. So I shade Austin to the right. That way, if he goes to the out route, he should cut it off. So, and I'm gonna make sure I cover the middle myself to try and cover the slant. So he throws, and because we shade to the right, he throws it right into coverage. No Sophia for 4-piece. Our 4th interception of the game. Grimes played that beautifully. He cut right just underneath Austin to get that interception. That shade came through, worked to perfection. And we should be able to put this game away from here. I mean, we might not even need to score. Couple of 1st downs, get him burning his timeouts, and we should be okay. Right here is where I feel like he was making mistakes. Like, I get tackled right here. He calls a timeout with, 6 seconds left? 7, 6 seconds left? and then I run the play, and he calls the timeout again on the 2-minute warning. He must have been spamming that back button. He calls the timeout on the 2-minute warning. So, right here basically has no timeouts. The game is pretty much over. All I got to do is I could just kneel the ball from here and get a victory. But we run the ball, and we end up getting a touchdown, going up 17-7. And at this point, bearing just a crazy home run style touchdown from him, we should be okay. But I don't really see that happening with the cornerbacks I have in this game. He tries a play action. He goes up top to the right. And another interception. This is just an interception fest. I'm throwing interceptions. He's throwing interceptions. Interceptions everywhere. We are making a whole lot of mistakes. I mean, it's an ugly, tight battle game. But fortunately, we're able to come through with the victory. I mean, that right there is what matters. Well, hopefully we come in with the victory. Trying to run the ball out. Trying to make something happen. And right here, we run outside the pocket. And we end up running out of bounds. It was stupid. I should have just ran up the middle. 3rd and 13. Tried something, didn't work out. So 4th down, we got to punt him the ball. It's exactly what we do, but we waste as much time as possible. So we punt him the ball. And last play of the game, I figure he's gonna try and go, deep, try and get, home run, Hail Mary, whatever. So figure, we're gonna give him no time. We're gonna come out and engage 8, just to give him no time. I'm sure we're gonna catch him off guard. We really haven't blitzed at all game, so I'm sure this is gonna catch him off guard. Engage 8 from the 4-6. So Romo back, he hikes the ball. After he slaps his ass right there, he backs up and the blitz comes through and he ends up fumbling in the end zone, and we get to pad the stats a little bit. Now it looked like we put in work. 24-7. It looked like we manhandled him, even though we struggled offensively the entire game. But our defense really had a great outing, and we come away with the victory. And that's the end of the game, guys. I appreciate you guys sticking with your boy. As always, this is GS signing out, and I'm back to my daily grind, baby. I'm out. Peace. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. Give it to me, baby.